Hello everybody and welcome to yet another live stream here today. 1.2 thousand views. That is the number we got on the most recent short. Then, on the second to most recent video, we got 5.2 thousand views. And on the most recent video, I think we're up to like 290, 300, something like that. Right around now. I will repeat these numbers later on. I just scared the crap out of myself because I had the audio on my other device playing, and I did not expect that. Okay, hang on. I don't have my music running. There we go. Sorry about that, fellas. Had to get that music up. So, you see, we can't have in-game music because this is a Star Wars game, and everybody knows that basically all Star Wars music is copyrighted, so not really something we can do. However, I can happily play some jazz music like I do with my Jurassic World Evolution streams and like I've done with other Empire at War streams, or at least where I've played Empire at War on the channel. Now, we're playing Empire at War Remake 4.0, which I have not done on the channel before. I've played Thrawn's Revenge. I don't think I did a campaign for it, though. I just did skirmish matches. But I have not done Remake 4.0. So, some plus sides. First of all, the graphics are better than any other mod in this game. So let's start with that. It'll make everything look like it's not a new game, but newer than, 2006, 2007. But one big thing that is different, ground battles, we're pretty much not going to see any of those. They still exist, but to actually play the ground battles, it's extremely laggy, and it pretty much is impossible. So I can still move ground units around and order them to do stuff, but I can't actively participate in their deployment, destroying different things, etc. So I'm just going to have to let the game do ground battles as it would automatically. However, we will be doing space battles because that's, most people's favorite thing on this game anyways. Is the music too loud? Maybe I'll turn down the music just a teeny weeny bit. There we go. Okay. Because it's a little bit loud. I know my volume's loud on my computer as well, but anyways, sorry. We're starting off a little sloppier. What's up, Yukari? Good to see you, man. My knee is what Yukari said in chat. The first thing you said is you screamed about your knee. Alright, we're gonna organize our stuff here because this mod automatically starts us off with kind of a disadvantage. Technically, I'm playing as the Empire, which means I have the biggest advantage. What's up, Liam? Good to see you, man. We got 2 people in right away. That's good to see. Okay, what was it? Yeah, so we technically have the biggest advantage of any faction in the galaxy right now. However, we also have a bit of a disadvantage. Everyone kind of has this disadvantage, but it's worse for the player because the player has to micromanage every single thing at once, while the AI just kind of moves its stuff around on its own. So, for starters, we have several systems that are isolated from everything else. What's up, Bam Bam? Good to see you, man. What's up? I did not expect you to be this early, but I guess it makes sense. Tree Tankista is what Yukari said. I hope I didn't just, say a curse word in another language. Not that it was one word, but I don't know. Anyways, Cat Food Man is back. He is back, indeed. What was I saying? Right, we have lots of isolated systems. So let me point out which ones are going to be a big problem. So these two, at least they're connected, but still. The Kessel system / Edu. If you remember Edu was actually in the movie Rogue One, and that was where Galen Erso was stationed. So that's where this is. All the way on the Outer Rim, apparently surrounded by enemies. By the time Rogue One started, it probably wasn't, but it is in this case. So, Edu and Kessel are separated massively from everywhere else. Now, we have 2 systems. We have the Randon system and the was that? Slaheron? I think that's Slayeron. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm going to have problems reading because as I say, every single stream at this point, it's a running gag. I'm nearsighted, so then I can't read as well, nor can I aim as well if I'm playing a shooter game. So, bear with me here if I can't read. I assure you I can read fine, just not while playing this with tiny text. Okay. I guess I can also zoom in. Actually, that doesn't really help. Kind of. I could read down here. Sort of. I don't know, that doesn't really help. Anyways, these two systems are separated, and then we have the Kashyyyk system, which we do control, and then the Zeltros system. So, and then that connects to Common Art. Okay, we have a lot of stuff to worry about, but we also have a lot of good assets, and we have the strongest stuff in the galaxy right now. So, let's go through all the factions first. Why is Yukari speaking another language? What is this? 3 tankers in Russia? What is this? What? Oh, just means 3 tankers in Russian because it's the 3 of us. Me, Liam, and Bam here. Cool Mito should hopefully be joining us soon. Pedro, I don't know what Pedro's doing, but I'm assuming he's going to join. I don't really remember a time where he hasn't joined, in fact. Who else we got? Austin, Asher. I don't know where they're at. They've been slacking recently. Especially Austin. I think Asher's been here a little bit, but not, not as consistently. Anyways, what is this? Oh, still speaking other languages. I just read Napoleon, and that's what I got out of what Bam Bam said in chat. Anyways, we're going to go through all of the factions that are in the galaxy. So I'm playing as the Galactic Empire, obviously. Show of hands, how many people in chat know a decent amount about Star Wars, know a lot about Star Wars, know basically everything about Star Wars, or know nothing about Star Wars? I would be on the end of knowing not everything. Anything that's not Old Republic era, I probably know it, if it's Star Wars. I mean, there are a few things I don't know that are, outside of that, but it's kind of hard to cover everything. But I do know probably 95% of Star Wars stuff if it's not Old Republic. Old Republic, I know like 3% to 5% of stuff. I know characters and ships and things, but not... And some main events, just not, a lot. Let's see, I know Project Blackwing. I mean, that doesn't... A lot of people know what that is. Let's see, I know a tiny amount because my brother yaps me about it. Okay, so Liam's at least caught up slightly. I know that we're... Okay. Oh, what's up, Pedro? See, I was actually just talking about how you were going to join soon, and here you are. See? I have faith in you. Anyways, yeah. So there's going to be a decent amount of Star Wars lore in this, because Empire at War, across all mods consistently, is based off of Star Wars Legends, and not Star Wars canon. Star Wars Legends is basically the comics, books, novels, even some of the shows, etc. You could argue the Star Wars sequels are legends if you want to be really funny about it, but, yeah, it's not the movies. The movies are the canon. So, this is all non-canon. Hence the fact of why we have, look at this right away. We got 181st Imperial Fighter Wing. I don't even know who they are, so... I don't know, maybe they're from Star Wars Squadrons or something, but still. Anyways, let's see what factions I can point out here. I'm probably going to forget a couple of them because they don't have flags that are actually waved up, unlike Thrawn's Revenge, where it tells you what every single faction is. Sorry, I just choked on my own saliva again. I actually did that, side note, I did that in the most recent video I made, where I choked on my own saliva while saying the word psychology, so it sounded really funny in the video. You guys, I could probably clip it, but I don't know if it's clip-worthy. It's kind of just a tiny detail. I don't know. I pointed it out in the video. Anyways, so we've got, let's see, we got the Black Sun, which is what this little icon there is. It's kind of hard to see. We have the Hutt Syndicates. So they're all criminal underworld. We have the Hapes Consortium. I don't know where they're at, but I know they're... Oh, here they are. Hapes Consortium. Okay, it's saying that it's the Hutt Cartel's flag, but I know it's not the Hutt Cartel because now Hutta is controlled, obviously, by the Hutt Cartel. Yeah, right here. So, I know what I'm talking about. So this is the Hapes Consortium. Purple's Hapes Consortium. This nasty green color's the Hutt Cartels, because obviously... orange actually means a variety of things, but a lot of this is Black Sun. Then, if it's gray or not filled in, that means it's neutral and hasn't been conquered yet. The red, like the bright red, is the Rebel Alliance, which is unfortunate because they're actually really close to us for some reason. Over here we have Sith cultists that control Korriban and this system, and for some reason not Malachor, even though that's a Sith planet, but whatever. We have the corporate sector, which I'm not sure why they're a separate faction from us, but whatever. Let's see, what else? I think that's all of the randos. Then we have up here the Republic hardliners control this planet, so that dark red is Republic hardliners. So they're basically clinging to the Republic and all of their technology, and we can easily beat them into submission. Then this dark blue are the CIS holdouts, so the droid army holdouts that are still being ran by a handful of individuals. They're pretty much the least of our concerns because of 3 reasons. First of all, they have easily some of the weak, if not the weakest stuff in the galaxy. Second of all, they basically have no heroes that are actually worth considering. And third of all, they have very little influence and very few systems, and all of their systems are in the Outer Rim. So they're not really a big deal. Also, there's a 4th reason. 4th reason is, have you guys ever heard the idea, I'm not sure if it's a phrase or not, where basically technology and warfare is designed to fight the last war? So, in other words, the Empire evolved from the Republic, right? So then we technically have all of the Republic's technology, but also more advanced. And the Republic fought the Confederacy of Independent Systems, so then the Empire naturally has all the resources to beat the Confederacy of Independent Systems, right? So, not to mention, they're also heavily nerfed, and, you know, basically just a remnant, so they don't really have a whole lot. I should note, though, that we don't have the Death Star. This is in 12 BBY. BBY stands for Before Battle of Yavin. Battle of Yavin is A New Hope and Rogue One. So, well, okay, Rogue One is before the Battle of Yavin because it's before A New Hope, but it's the same year. So, this is 12 years, quote-unquote, galactic years, before A New Hope takes place. So, in other words, we don't have a Death Star, and we're not even close to finishing one. So, get that out of your system. Although it is a waste of money. So, hopefully we can follow the I almost said Tarkin. God, no, not that. We can follow the Thrawn Doctrine. This is Thrawn up here. Dang. Vice Admiral? Okay, so he hasn't even been promoted to an Admiral, no less Grand Admiral yet. That's interesting. So, yeah. Okay, let me read the chat real quick. Oh, Everyman, I won't be here long, because I will be going to the movies. Oh, you're seeing Supergirl. I don't want to burst your bubble, but I heard it was god-awful. So, have fun with that. I could spoil half the movie for you, but I'm not going to. Let's see. Why would you spend money on that? That's what Yukari said. Yeah, that's a good question, Yukari. Why would you spend money on that? Black Sun, Black Hole Sun is what Liam said. Soundgarden? No, sir. Don't think I'm missing anything. I think that's about it. Okay. Oh god, it's gonna be hard for me to see from this distance and read all this stuff. Okay, well, I'm gonna try. Sure, let me move my stuff. By the way, I forgot to check. Is my... 2 things this time. First of all, is my audio good, as I usually ask? Second of all, are my visuals good? Because last video, my visuals were actually garbage, and I don't know how they were that bad. Everyman, you should play the demo for Xenophiles. It's a border game. I probably don't want to know what that is, but I'm going to Google search it after this. You missed my weird AI stories, what Yukari said. Let me scroll up real quick. Met Weird AI a second time and got a cool jacket that says personal close friend of AI. Or AL. Interesting. Okay, not really sure what to make of that. Okay, let's look over our assets and then we'll get started here. So, our heroes include Demolisher. Okay, that's interesting. Admiral Screed, a hero of the Clone Wars, commands a modified Gladiator-class Star Destroyer. Gladiator-class... Okay, so this guy's worthless. Gotcha. Good to know. He's a hero of the Clone Wars, and he pilots a Gladiator-class. Oh, bye, Pedro. I'll see you, man. Hope you don't hate the movie too much. Everyman Weird Al, not AI, you fool. Well, when you capitalize everything, then I can't tell if it's saying AL or OW. Xeno feels his peak. I'll have to look it up after this. Anyways, alright, so this guy is basically useless. That's good to know. What else we got? Admiral Harkov, the Protector. Okay, this guy's actually good. Victory class Star Destroyer under the command of the treacherous... Oh, yeah, treacherous was the right word. Imperial Admiral Harkov, the proponent... Yeah, read that correctly. Of the TIE Avenger program. Okay, so he runs the TIE Avenger program. So, in other words, keep this guy alive. Gotcha. Let's see, we got... Oh. Yeah, Tarkin. Okay. What's Tarkin command? Modular Task Force Cruiser? Dang. He got nerfed. Holy. Okay. Commander Piet, Judicator. Okay, well, I know what he does. Krennic, Aspiration. Haha, really funny. Venator class Star Destroyer. Venator? Holy god. Okay, it's not that early. Jesus. Why would he be commanding a Venator? Okay, Thrawn. Does he still have ISD? Okay, so he still has an Imperial Star Destroyer, he just doesn't have the Chimera. I mean, I guess that's fine. We got Darth Vader here. Venator class. Okay, I'm not liking all these Venator classes. Z95 Headhunter. Okay, I know who Mara Jade is, but she's more of a ground battle kind of person. I'm not using Palpatine in battle, so I'm not even going to read his thing. 180... Okay, so they're just TIE fighters. Gotcha. So our heroes suck. That's good to know. Besides Vader, Palpatine, and Thrawn. Honestly, that sounds about right. Okay. So let's see what we're working with here. We got some Star Wings. We have Arc 1... I'm sorry. Why do we have Arc 170s? It is 12 BBY. We have TIE fighters. What are we doing? Okay, Skip Rays. Those are actually good. Okay, Patrol Gunships. Vigil Class. Gladiator. Vindicator. Tonfalk. Okay. Task Force Cruisers. Victory Class. Broadside. Okay, so we have broadsides. That's good to know. What's this? Longbow Class? I remember those things aren't very good, but I don't know, we'll give it a shot. Okay, let's see what we got. Could a B-29 Super Fortress best an Imperial Star Destroyer in battle? Bam Bam, I know you're joking, but they're not even in, like, the same dimension of power. That's like, I feel like I'm talking to one of the people in the comment section of my Eminence in Shadow videos, where they'll do anything to argue how strong that guy is. By the way, you guys gotta check out the comment... Like, you don't have to watch the video. Just check out the comment section of my Eminence in Shadow videos. It is insane. Those people are lunatics. It's great. Okay, Armored Infantry Regiment. What do we got in this? We got, okay, 74Z Speeder Bikes, ATPTs, ATDPs, Army Troopers, so no Stormtroopers. Or is it just saying... It's telling me Tank Hunter teams, Medic teams, but I don't know if they're Army or Stormtroopers. Because there's a very important difference. Can't tell. Okay, we got some ATSTs. These guys are Army. TX-130 battle tanks. Okay. If you guys don't know what all this stuff is, I'm sorry, but I'm not explaining everything. There is way too much stuff to explain. Alright. So, I can already tell, just from glancing at the map, what we're going to do. We're going to converge a massive fleet, go through Commonor, punch through Zeltros, Jesus, and connect up to the Kashyyyk system, so we have some reinforcements here. We actually have a big fleet here, so that gives us quite the advantage. Oh, we actually have Harkov already here. That's cool. Then we're going to cut through these two systems and connect up to Kessel. And the goal is to create kind of a quote-unquote safe space. What I mean by safe space, really, is we can send reinforcements to that area. But if we can't have reinforcements, then we're screwed. As for other parts of the map, we have some systems down here that don't really have connections. This is going to be a problem. Kinda. We do have Thrawn, though. And what else do we have? What is this? Oh, Vindicator. Okay. I thought it was a bigger Star Destroyer, not a smaller one. That's bad. Okay, that's a lot of systems to fight through. What else? Kata Nemoidia. I'm surprised Kata Nemoidia isn't a CIS remnant, but I guess it kind of makes sense. Okay. Oh, this is also going to be a problem. I don't like how many random isolated systems we control for no reason. And I wouldn't be worried about it if we weren't forced to defend them. Right? I mean, I would normally just sack these off and let them capture the systems, but because we have all these assets there, I can't just leave them there or destroy it all. Everyman Sporticus from Lazy Town versus Sid Cogna. Dude, Sporticus, easily. Have you seen that guy's feats? Come on. Everyman, who do you think would win in a battle? A single M240B or the entire United States Army forces of 1815? M240B. I do not know what that is. You would have to remind me. M2... I mean, it sounds familiar. The weakest Bosnian man versus the entire empire. Who wins? Not even gonna answer that. Okay. Let's see. Kessel has a lot of guys, actually. Ooh, is that what I think that is? Tell me it is. Immobilizer 418, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we like to see. And we got Mara Jade. Wait, no, that's Admiral Dala. Why is she not listed here? Yeah, she commands the Gorgon. Okay. I called her Mara Jade on accident. I'm sorry, it didn't pop. So we do have more heroes. They just don't list them all, which is weird, but whatever. Okay. Edu has a weak defense grid that will stop literally nothing. Good to know. What is this? Oh, goody! There's another faction I forgot about. Zan Consortium is also active. Great. And they control Teth. That is bad news bears. Okay. Is this another faction? Oh my god, I forgot about Scarif. Why is Scarif not connected to the other systems, dude? Holy, okay. So, you know how I was talking about Rogue One earlier? Yeah, Scarif is from Rogue One. Oh, and the defense fleet is pitiful. Holy. Oh, and this whole area is controlled by the Zan Consortium. Okay. We are sufficiently screwed, guys. We are really screwed. Okay. Well, first things first, save Kashyyyk. And by save, I mean enforce law there. Okay, so we got our ground forces, got space forces. This is going to be pretty overwhelming at first because I'm streaming, so then my brain is partially diverted away from focus, but also because we have a lot of stuff to put together. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's even more factions! Imperial Defectors is another one. Great. Did we get everyone else? We actually did get everyone else. Okay, these are the minor factions. That's why it's... Alright, that makes sense. Everyman, you never answered if the Bosnia... I know, I told you I wasn't going to answer it. The M240 is an MMG, Liam. Is a heavy machine gun? Oh, it's just a machine gun? Then the entire United States Army in 1815. You think one machine gun is going to kill that many people? You'll run out... Well, okay, first of all, you'll run out of ammo eventually. Second of all, they're still shooting at you, even if they're inaccurate. And third of all... really? Bro, what mod is this? This is Remake 4.0. And welcome in, Circuit Guy 541. I probably shouldn't have read your whole name out, but... gotta give you a proper greeting. Okay. So, let's see. We got Tarkin... Putting him in same one. Cut through Zeltros. Okay, I think we got... I mean, the fleet looks decent. I don't know how strong they could possibly be, and I also don't really know who we're fighting in that case. We have to split up the Coruscant fleet. Obviously, no one's cutting through here. I just don't know what I... Okay, let's start with Commercial Trading Hub. You know, just because we can. Starwings would be good. We're going to get a crap ton of Starwings. And then we are... What is this? Oh, Fleet Command. Okay. We're going to put this all in one fleet. I'm sending Vader in as well. And yeah, I think that about does it. Okay, this is all just construction yards. And I'm putting these guys in a separate fleet. Alright. What? What? Okay, Republic hardliners are right here. That's great. Let's see. Oh man, I literally hate the attrition system. It low-key kills the fun. I've never played Galactic Conquest on Remake 4.0, and I've heard that the attrition system sucks, but I guess I'm going to see how it is. Let's see. Mita knows Peak. Let's see. Oh man, I was looking forward to Xenophiel's live stream. What the hell is Xenophil? 3 people have brought that up, and I still don't know what that is. Okay. Oh my god, they're right there. Okay. I did not know Republic hardliners were this close. Change of plans. Vader, you're killing everybody. What do we have over in Axis? Better be a lot. Okay, apparently it's nothing. But don't mind that this was previously controlled by the CIS, and there's tons of enemies here. We just have nothing there. Okay. We can also produce jack crap. Wonderful.
Constructing.
Better idea. We're getting our Star Wings from there, and we're getting everything else from Coruscant.
Vehicle in production.
We're getting a bunch of victory. Holy Christ, do we have a lot of credits. I didn't even look down at that. Jeez, okay, well, good luck, enemies. We controlled a banking clan. Alright, Coralag.
Gunboat standing by. Gunboat ready.
Alright, we're putting all our eggs in one basket.
Order reporting.
Just like a good Imperial leader. Alright, let's see what we can do. I can't change the fact I'm Russians, what Sleepy Mita said. Oh, she changed her name back. Cool. Xenophiles is an alien game made for people like me, based off of Papers, Please. Oh, okay. Yo, W8, I got a doubt. Remake 4.0 has upkeep for ships, no? I think it does, but you might be thinking of Thrawn. Thrawn's Revenge has that system, and I hate it in Thrawn's Revenge. Hence why we're not playing Thrawn's Revenge. Technically, Fall of the Republic has it too, but Fall of the Republic at least has better balancing, so I can give it a pass. Okay, so we have a pretty big fleet. Kinda. Not really. I mean...
You presume too much.
We have a Venator, but... we don't have any major Star Destroyers. This is actually an awful fleet, I take it back. Okay, let's see. I don't know what we're dealing with here, and we didn't send in any probes, so we're just gonna fly straight in. See what happens. The CIS sounds like the death, what is it? Oh, I just read that correctly. Read that incorrectly. Like the Star Wars version of the CIA. Are you serious, Bamba? No. CIS stands for Confederacy of Independent Systems. Which, yes, it is mildly based off of the Confederacy and the American Civil War. Star Wars does that a lot, where they base factions off of things from real life, very subtly or not subtly. Let's see, I saw Chibidoki do it. Oh, Chibidoki in it. Sorry, I'm reading incorrectly. Everman, what's your opinion on the NYC rent freeze if you watched the video from AJW I sent you? Funny story. Kind of forgot to watch that because I finished the episode. Oh, this is actually a good segue though. Finished I said last. Episode 6 of Girlfriend, new anime I started watching. Finished that, then I started streaming, so I didn't really have time. Well, I made the thumbnail and then I started streaming. I will get to that after. Yo, put your enforcers back. But entertainment value. I'm going for the entertainment value here. We're gonna make stupid decisions, just like the real Empire. Ha 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 ha. How many Star Wings do we actually have? Not that many. Okay.
Standing by, sir.
Yeah, and we have Bun's TIE Fighter forces. I normally play Skirmish, so you can just keep sending out high-class stuff. Galactic Conquest doesn't work that way. You have crappy, cheap, low-quality stuff that's spread out across the galaxy, and you got maybe 4 good units. Oh, this thing sucks. Okay, we're just going to... Well, for starters, you guys are not going to do that.
Changing to intercept course.
And unfortunately, this is only 12 BBYs, so we have absolutely 0 TIE interceptors TIE hunters, TIE defenders, etc. Rebels only won because they had good writers. Yeah, I mean that's true. Also, they didn't follow the I keep saying Tarkin instead of Thrawn. Sorry, they didn't follow the Thrawn doctrine because Thrawn went missing, and also his program got sabotaged by Price. So, you know, that's pretty much the reason for losing, because they just didn't have the proper means to fight back against a fleet like that. Also, Palpatine threw the final battle, so that there's a part of that as well. Although most of it is just protective writing, yeah. Because there's no reason not to continue. Like, remember in what is it, Andor Season 2, the beginning of it, you see the TIE Avenger in Synar's facility. They didn't just stop making them, because he didn't steal the blueprint, he only stole the prototype. So they still have the information on how to make the Avenger, and the Avenger's the best one. I just lost the Tartan Patrol Cruiser Squad, I saw that. I thought that was mine for a second, and thought I was being stupid, but no, it's an enemy Arquitans. We're fighting Republic hardliners, so some of their stuff looks like some of my stuff, and vice versa. Also note, I have trouble seeing from this distance, so I might not notice something if it's small enough on the screen. Somehow Palpatine returned. That's the sequel trilogy, not canon. Want to note that. Yukari, shut up. Fun fact, Star Wars has canon, zombies, and novels. We know that. That was actually mentioned earlier. How much damage are we supposed... Oh, wait, that was their ship. Never mind. Oh, no, this one's mine. Okay. I hate gladiators so much. They are not my play style at all. They're okay in Fall of the Republic, but they are not good here. Only thing they're good for is the repairability, which even that doesn't really do much. For a minute, I thought that was a victory pass. You'll use the ion pulse missile. That's probably a typo. Ion pulse missiles. Shield resistance. Attack formation. Yeah, that is not an ability I possess. We're moving to destroy that hangar bay. This thing's got a way tougher shield than I expected. We also do not have the missile firepower to actually... Oh, that's what I'm missing. I'm missing freaking bombers. I was wondering where everybody was. I mean, I have the skip rays, but there's only a couple of them. One problem I do have with this mod is that retreat is basically impossible. So not only can you basically never retreat from an actual battle, but you also can't have ships retreat in a small-scale fight. So you're never going to have time to pull your ships out of the fight because they're too slow. I don't know why the modders made it like that, but if a ship is about to be destroyed, it's gone. There's no saving. That's why a lot of the time I don't even put an effort to save this ship, is because, I mean, it's already gone.
Now you will meet your end.
Against the station shields,
They'll be in range in moments, my lord.
We're taking out the shield. So, okay. Underused part of Star Wars, we need more zombies. I mean, they were kind of in Ahsoka, and also they were in Clone Wars during the Battle of Dathomir.
We lost our shield generator. Get ready.
I don't think they have the firepower to actually destroy anything now. Well, they do still have Y-Wings. That's a problem. Oh, there's a TIE bomber. Why are you guys back here?
I have the target in sight. You got our attention, Commander. TIE fighter here. There is my...
You may dispense with the present.
Okay, once this battle's over, I'm going to start talking about what I just finished watching, as I do with most live streams. We need more reflections of myself in Star Wars, is what Yukari said, and we most certainly do not want that. Underuse... got that. just gonna fast forward. This battle is basically over.
Stop that ship from escaping.
Correction, this battle... Oh, wait, no.
Heading out.
There's a what?
That's it. That's it.
Excuse me?
Instructions on to take out those laser cannons.
Oh, this is a separate structure. Okay, it's just bugged, that's all. I was wondering where they were getting all this extra firepower from. They have a freaking shipyard right here, but it's merged in with this, so I can't see it. Unless you know, look closely, which I'm not, obviously.
What are your orders? I want those laser cannons destroyed.
We're getting quite a lot of people in here. Hey, guys.
Hey, cut the chat. The commander's on the line.
I gotta say, the channel has been doing very well recently, and that makes me very happy, because it shows my work is at least paying off in the sense that people are able to see my stuff more. Because my main complaint before was just that people weren't seeing my stuff. Like, I don't need thousands upon thousands of people to be joining in and, you know, having a big party. Oh, we only lost a Vigil class, and we can always get the Starwing back, okay. Well, that's actually not bad. I mean, I did lose the Tartan class cruisers, but I guess it didn't count it. Okay. So, we won in space, and then the ground battle we're just gonna auto-resolve, because otherwise my game's gonna lag out. Okay, what do we got here? Imperial Barracks, Light Factory, Hangar. Not sure I really need that. Taxation Agency. Oh, everyone loves a good taxation agency. Don't you agree, gentlemen? And lady? What a fun idea. We should do that. Let's see. I'll never understand why this is a thing in this mod. Imperial Bear. Okay, why would I want to reduce the cost of regiments, but then take up a slot on the planet? I'm never going to have enough slots to do this successfully. I might as well just get another taxation agency.
Beginning construction.
Okay. Here we go. Now we have some stormtroopers.
Training troops.
And we have basically infinite money to work with, so...
Gunboat standing by.
Construction complete.
Local agricultural settlement. That doesn't really sound like us, but I think I'll get one just for the sake of the people. I could just send Palpatine to fight them on planets, but I'm kind of scared that he's going to die. And of course, there's no reversing that, so... Why is Biss not under our control? That's one of the most heavily guarded Imperial planets of all time. Why taxes is what Yukari said? Well, I mean, we're playing as a dictatorship, are we not? Gotta enforce those taxes, friend. Alright, let's see. I'm not sure why some of these planets aren't under our control. This seems ridiculous, but...
Proceeding to coordinates.
Complete.
Cruiser reporting. Preparing the jump to hyperspace.
Oh, we got a Victory class cruiser done. And a skip ray, I guess I'll throw in the mix.
Preparing for hyperspace jump. Calculate jump to light speed.
Oh, more Star Wings. Throw those in there.
Complete.
Okay, our goal is just to take out the Republic hardliners. Hang on, let me save real quick. Rise of Empire. Okay. Zoran Momdani in space is what Yukari said. No. We would also be destroying some housing and stuff if we were doing that. It's okay. Let's see. So we got our ships. Okay. Well, we're collecting up nicely. Guess we have some stuff on Cardo we can spare as well.
Proceeding to coordinates.
I don't know if I want to... We'll keep our stuff here so we don't get attack behind our back. We have absolutely nothing going for us in terms of Navy. Here, let me get a major construction. We definitely need that. Don't think we need that much money. I don't know about you, but money's probably not our priority right now. Okay, well, let's stomp their nuts real quick, and then... Yeah, that's about what I expected. Okay.
Planetary control achieved.
Cool. Problem solved. Did Vader also go on the ground? Okay, I didn't even tell him to do that, but good job, boys.
Constructing.
Maybe I'll just keep Vader in there. Yeah, he's doing fine. Okay, now on to Alderaan. And this time we're not going to blow it up. We're just going to, you know,
Construction.
forcefully subjugate them, which is infinitely better. What's up, Austin Bear? Good to see you, man. I joined in on that message, Mita. Rests my head. Okay, that was an interesting message. Pedro said, very nice. Why is Pedro here? I thought you were going to see a movie. That is a Venator. The enemies have a Venator. I saw that. Okay, that is one sick joke. To have Alderaan's loading screen be the Death Star's laser. Wow. Okay. Austin Bear said his dad has an update on his cancer and his spleen is now triple the size it should be. Oh, that got dark fast. Okay. I'm not gonna say anything about that. Let's see. Okay, we got a Victory class cruiser here. So we do have a decent fleet. Because at least we have a freaking Star Destroyer. Which is more than I can say for most of our fleets. I do kind of wish I sent Vader here, because that would give us a Venator on top of all this stuff. But I mean, hey, we still do have a decent force. Okay, here's their Venator. We're going to keep our Gladiators back, because these things do absolutely nothing. We do have some more bombers now, so that's cool.
Squadron moving out.
They're going to lead, and we're going to hit the Venator with everything we've got.
TIE fighter, over.
Our TIE fighters will take out their fighters, although they will have a lot of them, because, you know, Venator plus other ships, or at least I definitely assume there are other ships.
Armed and
And
ready.
our Vindicators should have the firepower to hit them pretty hard.
Cannons armed.
Tartan class, I'll just keep them in the middle. They can do whatever they want. Everman, you should play SCP Containment Breach. Bam Bam, I appreciate the requests, but if I was going to do it, I would either mention me doing it, or I would have already done it already. Especially SCP. I mean, I've played basically... I own pretty much every SCP game there is, so... Yeah, SCP Operations, SCP... What is it? Secret Laboratory, SCP-5K, SCP Observer... Probably have seen SCP Observer on my channel before, me getting mad at it. What's that other game? SCP... I don't know, it's the strategy game.
We've
SCP.
located the enemy.
Oh! One Venator, one Dreadnought, and one Arquitens. That's it? I actually expected significantly more. Wow, okay. Go destroy them, fellas.
Gunboat ready.
Prank them, John. Hit the shield generator. Holy, that is a lot of... Okay, never mind. More in it. Way more. Holy God. Okay.
Cruiser here.
This would be why I wish we had more freaking fighters. I don't know why we're not allowed to produce more fighters, but whatever. Everyman, what's the most horrifying game you've played? Either Monstrum or... Oh, that's a good question. I would say Monstrum. Monstrum is probably the scariest game I've ever played. It's just, it keeps you so on edge all the time. It isn't that it has the scariest premise, it just has the scariest execution. Sorry, I stuttered a bit there.
Primary target.
Awaiting your command. Missile tubes identified. Commencing auto attack.
Losing control. Course set. Changing to intercept.
Okay, there are way too many enemy fighters and bombers.
Standing by.
Where'd he go?
Okay, their shield generator's down. Holy, we are screwed.
Sea open. Attack.
They have so many ARC 170s.
Instructions received.
I don't think we can even pull back.
They're not going
Single missile base is target priority.
We are moving. Coming out.
We're getting that guy out of here.
Online. Direct fire at their laser cannons. Roger that. Enemies in
Okay,
range.
target class. Take out the Y-Wings.
TIE fighter here. I'll
Do we even have the firepower to take out all these fighters?
your orders.
Our guy's dead.
Lost my warhead launcher.
There's no way he's surviving this.
Targeting laser
I mean, he's not a
cannons.
major hero, but still. I don't know what the heck Cool Meata's saying in chat, but that's weird. I've seen gameplay of that. Bam, is what Ghost Pedro said. How about Still Wakes the Deep? Haven't played it. It's a horror game on an oil rig. So it's kind of like Monstrum. There's another game that I played that really scared me, but I can't think of the name, so
Launching attack.
I might tell you later on Discord when I get the chance to look at Steam, but until then, I probably can't tell you what it is.
Take out the laser batteries.
Heading to those
I think my least favorite thing about this mod is that they can destroy engines, which slows your stuff down even more, as if it wasn't slow enough already. Also, we did actually manage to destroy a lot of their fighters, which is impressive, because they don't have the large firepower, but they do have quantity. Oh, they do have that too. It's annoying.
Take them myself. Sir, we've lost shields.
Weapons charged.
Starting my run? Yes, sir.
We're gonna lose a Vindicator class.
Orders, Commander.
Wow, this was actually disastrous.
Vindicator standing by.
I should have just sent them in a straight line. We would have done better if we
Yes,
did that.
Attack position. Holding fire for maximum effect.
Preparing to move in.
Can't stop the victory class, baby. Fortunately, we can't get a victory too, so no major ion damage on them.
Gunners,
But we do still have missiles, so that's a plus side.
Going for their lasers.
Coming back around for
Okay, never mind. They have a lot more fighters because they still have this stupid thing here.
enemy contact.
It's only a level 1 space colony, really? And they're beating us this bad? I feel like I'm in a Star Wars Rebels episode with the freaking level of plot armor they've got.
Oh no.
take down their hangar.
Weapons online. Target those lasers.
Yep, we have absolutely no
Starting attack
chance.
position.
All of our fighters are dead.
Gaining on the enemy.
And bombers.
At your command.
Technically, we can just out... Actually, we can't. They have Y-Wings, and we don't.
Proceeding. Striking top. Travel over.
How can we assist?
Ready for battle. Pressing the attack.
I don't know how much damage our large ships can do to fighters and bombers, but it doesn't seem like very much.
Roger that. All right.
We've lost 12.
So many targets, so little time.
Enjoy as much of the movie as possible, Pedro. I have to go again, see you later. Games don't scare me. Meanwhile, demonophobia exists. Sorry, I read that incorrectly. I mean, I don't know a whole lot of people that aren't scared of demons. You know, if some entity popped out of another dimension, I'd be pretty freaking scared too.
Gladiator here. What do you need?
Yeah, retreat is basically impossible in this game, or at least in this mod, which is why I'm not trying to retreat, because we would fail inevitably and probably lose half of our fleet. So it's honestly better to just keep fighting.
Engaging
Get
rebels.
ready. Concentrating fire.
Anyways, I'm gonna start talking about. Hang on. There's been a few games that have really terrified / disgusted me, that Austin Bear said. Anyways, I'm gonna talk about the anime that I just watched. So I just started watching the show Girlfriend Girlfriend. Now, originally I didn't know that it was dubbed, so I thought I was going to watch this one later on because I wanted to watch something I could just chill out, not really think that hard about, and enjoy myself. Then I looked. It is dubbed, so I started watching it right away.
Yes,
Now,
Commander.
after the whole Oregairu thing, I actually don't plan to make a review video about this one, and that was kind of the point. So I could just sit and relax because, you know, we need breaks too. Granted, I'm not really taking a break, given the fact that I'm live streaming the game right now and actively uploaded a short earlier and a million other things, but for me, this is the equivalent of a break, is doing like half the work instead of no work. So, yeah. Anyways, basically, yeah, so I started watching Girlfriend. I'm on episode 6, so halfway through season 1 already. Yes, in barely even a day, I am halfway through season 1. I'm just that guy. Anyway, yeah, sorry, I've said anyway a lot. I do that when I'm trying to focus on things. The Venator's gone. Cool. Time to beat them into submission. Get them, boys. Knew we'd outlast them.
Yes, Admiral. Disabling shields.
Let's take out the communications array first, because that seems like it's a problem.
Meet us, Commander.
Let's see. Recommend never playing it. It's banned for a reason. It's banned? Okay. So you can mute it. Yeah. So I started watching Girlfriend. I'm on episode 6 already. This show's peak. It is peak. Oh my god, it is S tier. You know, it's been a while since I've watched an anime, and I just immediately went, wow, this is one of the best things I've ever watched. But here we are. I knew from episode 1 this show was going to be a banger. I actually said it in Discord. I would pull up Discord to prove it, but I mean, most of you have already seen it, so yeah, or at least most of you guys that are, you know, regulars here. However, at the same time, I haven't been destroying their hangars. We need to do that. That is a problem.
Disable their launch bay.
One thing I will say, quality-wise, the show is really good, but the animation is kind of weird. It's not bad, it's just kind of weird compared to what I'm used to. The audio is a little bad. Those are the only two criticisms I have, and they're quality criticisms, which mostly comes down to budget. Obviously, budget is not something you exactly say a show is bad for. In terms of writing, in terms of comedy, this show is amazing. The characters are great. Plot progression is nonsensical, and it's fantastic. I love it. It's basically 100 Girlfriends and a couple of Cuckoos, except it's like the in-between spot. It's between the two of them, basically, both in terms of my rating of them and in terms of their plot. They're very similar to both of them. The main character is a lot like Rentaro from 100 Girlfriends, but he looks like Nagi from a couple of Cuckoos. However, the actual plot is more like a couple of Cuckoos. I'd say it's better than a couple of Cuckoos, but still slightly below 100 Girlfriends. One thing is for sure, this is probably my... Okay, I almost fell for the trap. It's between my 5th and 8th favorite anime. Let's say that. So that's my ranking of it. Oh my god, they haven't even... Dude, retreat already. Jesus. Okay, every man is losing because the girl boss and the enemy fleet? Yeah, dude, seriously. Okay, we lost the fleet commander, and we lost 4 squads of Starwings. You know the funny thing? We probably lost more than that, but it didn't count. So, whatever. Can you guys... Every man is losing because the girl boss... Okay. Lost the fleet commander, and we... Sorry, I'm just testing my audio, make sure you don't hear fans and whatnot. By the way, this is a minor thing that isn't super important, but I'm happy to point it out. The fan problem's been solved. Because for the past, I don't even know how many streams prior to the last, like, 2 or 3 that I've done, you guys could hear the blazing jet engine of a fan that's below my computer. And that problem is solved now. So you don't hear it in videos and you don't hear it in live streams. Now for videos, it's kind of awkward now because the music is a little bit louder and my voice is a little bit more, I guess it carries more. You know, you can hear an echo. Not an echo necessarily, but it bounces off of walls in here, which makes it sound like I'm speaking through a Pringles can sometimes. But the actual quality is significantly better. Okay, we need to replace our losses. So...
Production started.
we need fighters as well. That's another thing. big ships are not the only thing we need to be making. Fortunately, doesn't seem like... Oh, here we go. This is what we need. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, Star Destroyers. That's what we need to be building. We also need to increase how much money we're making, because right now it's pretty bad. Okay, first things first, we need Tonfalks. Because we need fighters, and right now we're sucking. So,
Building started.
we don't want to do that. I know I'm getting a little distracted
Building started.
from, I mean, pretty much the main systems over here, but we don't have time. We got to take out the Republic hardliners first, and then worry about all that stuff. Or we don't have to take them out completely. We just have to take out the guys that are in our way. And right now we're on the easy part, so I'm just going to send Vader. He's going to stomp their nuts.
Navigating.
Then we're going to move on to the
Gunboat
actually
ready.
important systems.
Starline Squadron
Kill
reporting.
them.
Invasion commencing.
Cool, problem
System
solved.
conquered.
Okay, Alderaan's ours.
Building under
I'm going to build
construction.
that. We don't really need to build any defenses in Alderaan because it's in the middle of the, you know, it's between our systems and they can't really get to it. At least they shouldn't be able to. So, yeah, I'm going to save all... How do I spell... I think I'm spelling it correct. I was spelling it right, okay. Alderaan conquered and Kuat production started. Let me read chat real quick. We got a lot of stuff. Let's not be hasty, Mita. Markiplier is the bestest video game players, what Yukari said. Interesting. No comment on what Cormita said. Okay. Markiplier thought putting a flying sigil on a... Okay, I don't know what that means. I know it's related to the game that you've been playing, but I don't know what that means outside of that context. Nor would I like to have it explained to me. I love the man, but let's not be glazing, is what Austin Bear said. And you said it was a pretty good plate... Okay, you guys are talking about something irrelevant, so I'm not going to engage you. Okay. Hey, is today the... Oh, today's the 30th! Right! That makes sense. Yeah, okay. It's almost the 4th of July. I just heard an explosion, so then, you know, I was confused for a moment there and thought it was a gunshot or something in the distance, but no, it was a firework. Yeah, yeah, okay. Never mind. Figured it out. What are we doing again? Okay, let's see. Gotta get more infantry.
Requisitioning units.
Jesus, how long does it take to get some infantry units? Apparently a freaking long time, because...
Standing by.
Alright.
Gunboat standing
We also
by.
gotta... We have to capture Biss. This is gonna be making me freaking nervous just sitting here like this. What is that? More Vindicators? Yeah, more Vindicators, okay. Okay, we have to go through Zeltros, connect up there, deal with that problem. Alright. Oh, we can pick up some reinforcements while we're at it.
Gunboat ready.
Preparing the jump to hyperspace.
So, one thing I like to do in this game is I like to make what I call mega fleets. So, mega fleets are basically...
Awaiting instruction.
I mean, it's what it sounds like. It's a fleet that's absolutely enormous and is basically unstoppable. Now, this has some pros and cons to it, of course, but the main pro to it is that you can basically steamroll through anybody you want and not really think that hard about it. Hence why I'm, you know, a player of the Galactic Empire, because that's something I do. Holy Christ, we're losing credits. Oh my god, okay, wow, that is happening fast. Alright, get rid of all that crap. We need money, and we need money now.
Building started.
I didn't think we were going to be losing credits that quickly.
Unit in production.
Okay, we're making credits
Construction
again. Cool.
complete.
Problem solved. Just a little panic. Little panic's gone.
Skip Ray reporting.
Okay, let me move Darth Vader out of this. Move him back into the actual fleet.
Armed and ready. Production. Reporting.
Is this a precursor to... Yeah, that's what I thought. I might actually just get those. I like those.
Skipway blast boat here. Construction complete.
Okay.
Calculate
Send the
jump time
coordinates.
Commodore is going to still need a major fleet because we got Cato Nemoidia right there. And that's, of course, not very
Skipway
trustworthy.
reporting.
But... Should we put... Ooh. Change of ideas.
Construction
We're
complete.
moving an Imperial 1-star destroyer in there. And dominating.
Reporting.
Every man should play Inscription. Jeez, guys, I swear to God, if you tell me I need to play a game one more time, I'm gonna lose my marbles. You guys know I have a pet peeve with people recommending me games all in one time.
Upgrade complete.
I'll take maybe one game recommendation. I'll take anime recommendations. I will not take game recommendations. I already play like 70 different games. I just bought 3 games yesterday. Well, actually, it's more than 3. I have the entire Supreme Commander series. So Supreme Commander 1, Forged Alliance, and Supreme Commander 2. Then I've got what is it? The Data Live games. Then I got Black Ops 2. By the way, Black Ops 2 is going to be another stream. Actually, that'll probably be next time. Okay, Zeltros, here we come. Actually, no, we need fighters first. I almost just made a big mistake.
Unit in production.
Apparently we're using Arc 170s. Don't know why we're doing that. We literally have TIE fighters, and we're far enough in that we should have TIE fighters. But whatever.
Complete.
Squadron reporting.
Production started.
Honestly, I like the
Squadron reporting.
Star Wings more, but...
Squadron reporting.
Oh, but they do produce fast. I like that.
Squadron reporting. Proceeding to coordinates.
Oh! Victory classes are done. That is beautiful. I like everything about that.
Calculating jump to light.
There is nothing like building a massive fleet that can stomp the enemies with 0 effort. Beautiful. Let's go constructing the mega fleet. I also like to save a lot for 2 reasons. Number 1, game crashing, obviously. Number 2, so I can go back in time if things don't go my way. You guys know I like to do that. I'm kind of a wussy. Okay, let's see. Scum of the Earth, really? We love Black Ops 2? Indeed, we do love Black Ops 2. That's why I got it. I was actually thinking about getting Infinite Warfare on here, because very unpopular opinion. In fact, it's probably my least popular opinion I could possibly have. But Infinite Warfare is my favorite COD game. I'm sorry. It just is. I like it a lot. Now, that isn't to say I don't like other COD games. I like Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3, the originals, of course, not the newer ones. Black Ops 1, 2, and 3 is okay. Black Ops 1 and 2 are some of my favorites as well. Black Ops 1 was the first one I ever played. What else? Call of Duty Ghosts, decent, but, I mean, it's got some problems, such as its instant death time, which is ridiculous. But Infinite Warfare, I like it. I'm also a Halo player, so that's probably plays into a little bit. Voice crack, God. Okay. I'd say we're about good. Well, here. I mean, we can always make some more.
Squadron reporting.
Building under construction.
Squadron reporting. Squadron reporting.
Enlisting.
Squadron reporting.
Alright, that's good.
Squadron reporting.
I liked Infinite Warfare is what Quomita said. See? She gets it. My first one was World War II.
Reporting.
Was it World War II or World at War? Because there is a difference. I mean, it's fine either way. I'm just asking because there is a distinction to me.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Oh, yeah. I have played both, kind of, but World War II, I mean, it was decent, but I don't know, I'm not that big of a fan of it. It's kind of mediocre. Anyways, time to beat them to a pulp. Here we go. World War II, okay. Just clarifying. Because obviously World at War is way older. Now that's a fleet, gentlemen. Okay. Don't ask me why Vader's on the Venator instead of the Star Destroyer. I couldn't tell you, but... Oh, yeah.
Star Destroyer
Yeah,
standing by.
they don't stand a chance. And now we have actual fighters, too. Besides the TIE... Oh! And we got the Taun Falks. So we get even more fighters. Yeah, they're doomed.
Squadron reporting. Advancing.
Alright, Arc 170s go first, TIE Fighters go second, kinda. I mean, they're really all the first wave.
Star Wing Squadron
Bombers
reporting.
go second.
Transmit orders. TIE bomber.
Then we got stuff like the... Oh,
Lambda
okay, they just
shuttle
got
ready.
reinforcements inbound.
Shuttle en route.
Got the Sentinel shuttle.
Proceed with your transmission, sir.
Gazantis can just do whatever they want, I guess. World at War is W, though. Agreed. I'm sorry for the recommendation, even after you just said not to, but try Wolfenstein at some point. Son. No. Why can I hear the engines if there's no sound in space? That's every sci-fi thing in all of human history does that. It's not boring. Otherwise, we'd be sitting here in silence. How boring would that be? Zombie Army is one of my favorite games. I have not played that one.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Alright. Time to demolish them. Who is this?
TIE fighter.
What the heck are you are you deserting, soldiers? Get back to the front line! Jesus, because the audio's inside the ships? That's also another good point, but if you want the actual answer for it, it's because everything would be boring in space battles if everything were silent.
Lord Vader,
Wait, this
we've
is
got them on
it?
visuals.
This is all they got? I brought the Mega Fleet here, and this is all they got. This is gonna be a cakewalk. Get 'em, boys! All they got's one Dreadnought. What is this? Export version. Oh, so it's the crappier version, too.
I am ready. Now you will know true suffering.
Ready, Admiral. Instructions. Understood.
Roger that.
All the Victory class loop around here, or one of the Victory classes. Actually, I'll have both of them loop around.
Squadron
Is there an
standing
assignment
by.
that needs to be completed?
Missile tubes loaded.
I'll pull the Arquitons back. We don't really need it up front anyways.
Yes, Commander. Moving to coordinates.
Commencing my run.
Why is that the shot I got? Guys, why was that the shot?
Hard about.
Got all this space. You want to zoom in
Awaiting
on it?
orders.
You should watch Scum. You told me that last stream. I wasn't paying attention when you said that yet. You know, it's cool having Arc 170s, but I'm still not quite sure why we're producing Arc 170s this late into the Imperial era.
We've got them, my lord.
Why are they shooting at the Taunfalk of all things? Like, you guys got all these Star Destroyers and fighters to shoot at, and you're shooting at my
Awaiting
Taunfalk.
orders.
What the heck is that gonna do? And how is the Star Destroyer this damaged? What the heck is even shooting at this thing?
Go ahead, sir. I have the
It's not like I'm fighting the Rebel Alliance, so there shouldn't be any plot armor.
Copy. We're in attack position.
That is the strongest Interceptor 4 I've ever seen.
Orders, Commander. More fire on that target.
standing by,
What
sir.
are these TIE fighters doing? Get back in the fight.
Changing to intercept course.
These idiots are still back here. I'm gonna have you all court-martialed and thrown in a brig.
The spirits of our fallen brothers will sleep soundly tonight.
Okay, we lost the Arc 170s. Just saying, when most people use ISD-1, they don't angle it properly, so its broadside guns don't engage in a head-on fight, and they blame that ISD-1 sucks. I didn't say the ISD-1 sucks, I was just wondering what was doing so much damage to it. I didn't say anything about how much damage it was doing. Also, there are a couple of pirates. I don't really need to think that hard about charging in and blowing them to pieces. All we lost were a couple of fighters. I have, in fact, played this game before. Okay, Oh, I thought my game was bugged for a second. I was about to get scared.
Unit in production.
Alright, more Arc 170s.
Squadron
Send in the
reporting.
ground forces, and that's problem
Squadron
solved.
Construction complete.
Squadron
AP's
reporting.
Consortium's right here. Kashyyyk's
Squadron
right here, so we
reporting.
can technically reinforce our guys if we want,
Squadron
but
reporting.
I'm not sure if we really need to. Oh, ISD's done. Cool.
Building
get some
under
more money, though.
construction. Constructing unit.
Excuse me.
Constructing unit.
Oh, reinforcements already arrived.
Invasion commencing.
Alright, they're dead.
Planetary control achieved.
Problem solved. Okay, who's next? What is this? Onderon and... Wait, okay, I know this is the Onderon system, but who's controlling it? It says they're dark green. Are these guys supposed to be the Imperial defectors, or are they someone else? Because they're not Hutts. Wait, what's this? Oh, they're Mandalorian! Why are Mandalorians controlling the Onderon system? No, I didn't mean you said, I was just wording it out. Oh, okay. Thanks for the tip, though, Circuit Guy. The Empire would win 10 times faster if I was there. Honestly, they probably would, Yukari. You'd get rid of all the plot armor. I'd love to see a Mass Effect version of this. That is actually a mod in this game, but the mod also includes Star Trek, Battlestar Galactica, Halo, and a couple of other things. Honestly, the only two things I'm interested in with that mod are... actually, no, there's three things. Starship Troopers, which is also in that mod, Halo, and Star Trek are all three of those I actually like. The other ones, haven't seen and don't care about them. Let's see. Look above the month 9, that's the faction controlling. It's bugged. That's why I haven't been looking at it. Because normally yeah, you're right. It does say that what faction's controlling it when you do that. But for them, they don't have custom icons, so the symbol shows it's the Hutt cartels. But I know it's not the Hutt cartels because the Hutt cartels are down here. Obviously, because they control Nal Hutta and Nar Shaddaa. These guys are Mandalorian because they control Mandalore, so that's my indicator. Same as how this pops up, says Black Sun, but I'm not so sure that's who's controlling this. Oh, I forgot, we also have Oregairu, which is completely undefended down here. That's great.
Building started.
Well, let's try to get a defense grid up, at
Constructing.
least. What else? Yeah, I think I proved my point with that. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna keep moving down this way because we need to secure this. I think we got about everything done with that. Was Vader the only one sent down there or something, besides the one squad we lost? Because normally everyone else occupies it. Okay. We're going to clear this problem out. Then we are going to come back and beat the man. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to be a piece of garbage and beat the Mandalorians into submission just because I don't like them. Let's see. Let's go with preparing to beat Mandalorian ass. There we go. Alright. Now we're going to do exactly what I just said we're going to do, and in fact, beat that Mandalorian rear. Here we go, fellas.
Calculating jump to light speed.
Hope they like the look of a Star Destroyer, because this isn't Star Wars Rebels anymore.
Construction complete.
Mandalore likes their warrior culture. We'll show them warriors. We're the soldiers of the IDF, is what Yukari said. We are in fact not. Also, another indicator of what faction it is, it shows you what vehicles and things they use. These are all Mandalorian use things. At least in this mod, they're all used by the Mandalorians. Okay, so, not sure what we're really fighting here. I know they have a shipyard at least, but
Awaiting
other
your
than
orders.
that, not so sure. I'm not even really... Oh, there it is, okay.
Order confirmed.
I was gonna say, I'm not sure where their place is even at. Who's this? Because I saw him earlier, Black Squadron, Lieutenant Tambries. Okay, I said lieutenant instead of lieutenant. Elite fighter group of pilots handpicked and created by Darth Vader himself. TIE Ellen, aside, TIE Advanced. Okay, so he's in a TIE Advanced, they're all in regular TIE fighters. Gotcha. Do I actually get to see the guy in the TIE Advanced, or did they not make a model for that? Guess not, okay. So, let's see, we have 2 victory classes. We are going to loop these off
Coming about.
this way.
How can we
I'm not so confident about the I mean, I usually don't even like these guys being in the fleet, but I just keep them around because they're basically crash test dummies for the enemies to shoot at, but I guess I'll park them in the... What is that? Okay, guess we got an enemy to intercept.
TIE fighter here.
Anyone lagging behind this time? No, that's good.
What can we do for
Now when I have to throw in a brig again.
Changing position.
We're going to intercept whatever this is with all our bombers and fighters.
Awaiting your command.
Tonfalk, I'm not so sure we should really... Probably park you guys back here or something.
Tonfalk en route.
Exploring North Africa is what Liam said. Interesting. Mandalorian, this chicken is cold.
Your command, sir.
No comment. Alright.
Reporting.
I could have this victory class scouted out, but I'm kind of scared to see what it is. I'd rather all these big, strong fighters deal with it.
We'll go there now.
And Moses. I'm the
enemy
cause of
is
the 10
approaching.
plagues of Egypt. Probably are. Oh, crap. Independent forces. Yeah, that looks about right. So what was this icon down here, then? Was it just
Commander.
misinformation, or were they jamming me?
Coming around.
Well, either way, it's a good thing I sent all my fighters and bombers up there anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Yes.
Meanwhile, all these guys are going in the wrong direction.
Awaiting instructions.
What is that? Oh, it's a Crusader class. Never mind. I thought it was a big
Destination
deal.
confirmed.
Oh, crap! That's a big deal. That is a lot of Those are a lot of Star Vipers. Okay, that's a problem.
We're on our way.
Get your cheeks down here, because you're not gonna God, I hate the freaking speed of ships in this mod. Go faster, will ya?
TIE fighter, over.
Really running on how many ion engines? Jesus.
Indicator standing by.
Okay, yeah, that's an issue. Those are Star Vipers.
Open fire.
I'll take them myself.
Okay, they're better than our TIE fighters, but they don't outnumber us.
Weapons on. Our primary engine
Especially 'cause
system is down.
How are the engines down? God, come on,
Moving into
man.
position.
Cruiser awaiting orders.
I need assistance fast.
Oh, Gladiator's right in the mix,
Gladiator cruiser.
and somehow undamaged. Interesting.
Closing on turret.
Ready.
Hey, at least we're leading them away from the
Transmit order.
Weapons ready.
station.
Enemy
Mark
incoming.
170s, get in there. How do we have a squad damage? You guys are all the way back here.
Standing by, sir. They're in my sight.
Got a friendly fire incident or something? Oh, we're demolishing them.
Course. Give me a target. Copy. Yes, Yes, Commander.
Okay, they have a Venator for some reason, who is a Supreme Strategist Star Killer. Is that so? Also, I was right. Mandalorian Protectors. What would you look at that?
They'll be in range in moments, my lord.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking we shove our boot right up your rear. How about that?
Cruiser reporting.
Mandalorian Protectors.
Gunship
I'll show you
reporting.
protection. Pause.
Reporting in. Heading to destination. Roger that.
Taking fire.
Get the ISD in a position, boys. Why is our Tonfalk flying straight in there?
Time to go.
Move back.
We're awaiting
Jesus,
your
another one too? You guys suicidal?
We await instructions from you, Frida.
Channel open.
Oh, they don't... Dude, they're getting demolished. Also, that's an awesome Venator. I just want to point that out. That thing has got that teal... I mean, it's green, but it's got more of a slight tealish, dark teal coloring to it.
I've lost my warhead launcher.
That thing's pretty cool. I like it. Too bad it's about to be blown up by our far superior Venator, led by a far superior captain. I say captain. Darth Vader's obviously way higher than a captain.
Batteries online. Targeting.
Oh yeah, they do not stand a chance.
Gladiator here. What do you need?
Bomber standing by.
Why we got so many bombers that are idle? Get in there and blow up the hangar.
TIE bomber ready for order. Yeah, got it.
Actually, take out this concussion missile launchers. Funny enough, fighting these guys was like half the difficulty of fighting the Republic hardliners, which is weird. You'd think the Mandalorians would be a little bit stronger, but apparently not. Oh. Okay. Didn't expect that, though.
Put fire on that hangar bay.
Weapons ready.
Thank you, Lord Vader.
Imperial escort carrier ready for infantry.
Yes, sir.
Crew, get ready. Indicator standing by.
Destroyer here. Full speed.
Alright. Moving to broadside. Is this what it looks like in Gaza? You betcha, Yukari. Heck is that? Other than something that's about to be blown up. That is cool. That is awesome. That is screenshot worthy. If only I could get rid of the green one.
Copy.
I guess I can. I'm just taking pictures, guys. Don't mind me. Full broadside salvo.
I copy. Targeting at maximum firepower. Engaging the enemy.
Imperial Gozani 1170.
Freaking Mandalorians did not stand a chance. Huzzah! Oh, yeah. Feels good. Fellas, we're looking at lore-accurate Mandalorian on Imperial combat here, aka the Mandalorians getting their cheeks beat in until they learn their lesson.
Reporting.
That's what I like to see. What the heck is
Attacking
that?
rebel forces.
Commercial trading hub? Not anymore.
Fire in the hole.
Star Destroyer standing by. Move out.
I'm in a tight spot.
You learned a little out and out.
Completely melted.
Go ahead, son. Setting up my
What the
round,
heck
son.
else do they have here? How is everyone
We got them
not
on the
dead?
run.
Okay, there we go. Like, Jesus, we killed so many of you.
Awaiting orders.
Transmit orders.
We'll never retreat. Yeah, I know you won't. Die instead of retreat. It's like watching the early footage of Shock and Awe. Okay, and all we lost were a couple of fighters. Well, that was embarrassing for them. Now let's make it even more embarrassing.
Hyperspace.
Stomp them on the ground, too.
Beginning.
Where are your guerrilla tactics now?
Building. started. Beginning construction. Enlisting.
Prep for transport.
Calculate jump to light speed.
Invasion commencing.
Yup.
Planetary
Stomped.
control achieved.
Not even a challenge. Onderon. Conquered. The Mandalorians. Just make sure I spelled that correctly. Humiliated. Alright. Well, now that that embarrassing fight for them is over, let's get back to fighting real enemies, shall we?
Unit
If you're
in
wondering why I
production.
don't really like the Mandalorians, it's a simple explanation. Well, there's two reasons. First of all, they're overused. Second of all, Star Wars Rebels glorified the heck out of them, and they're really just a bunch of morons with a backwards culture that has gotten them killed over thousands of years of warfare. And they live in a destroyed civilization that still continues to exist like a cockroach that refuses to die. That would be why. Oh, okay. What is that? Okay,
Squadron
major construction
reporting.
yard. Just making sure.
Squadron reporting. Squadron reporting.
Construction complete.
Squadron reporting.
Star Wing Squadron reporting.
Proceeding to
Squadron
coordinates.
reporting.
Ready for deployment, sir.
Standing by.
Construction complete.
Gunboat standing by.
Okay, time to punch a hole,
Gunboat ready.
Preparing for
Star Wing
hyperspace
Squadron
jump.
reporting.
secure our Kessel forces.
Standing by.
Building started. Building under construction.
Reporting in.
Beginning
Advanced factory.
construction.
Ooh, that's what I like to see. Kind of out of breath. Спасибо. Спасибо.
Constructing unit. Space
Troopers
station
ready,
upgraded.
Oh, those headhunters? Oh, Imperial X-Wings. Interesting. Didn't know that was a thing, but okay. Just read the chat for a moment there. Interesting stuff going on. Is there really a system right next to Coruscant? I mean, I don't think they can really do anything to Coruscant, so I'm not all that worried, but still, it's just kind of weird.
Production started.
Gunboat standing by. Gunboat ready.
Calculating jump to light speed.
Star Wing Squadron reporting.
Upgrade complete.
Understood.
Standing by. Gunboat standing by.
Alright. We're going to divert most of this to the Mega
Upgrade
Fleet.
complete. Construction complete.
Captain here, my lord.
Gunboat ready. Star Wing Squadron reporting.
Alright. Reinforcements coming at you.
Preparing for hyperspace jump.
Crusader class Star Destroyer standing by.
Procurator's done. What the? Okay, we just got a ton of intel on the enemy's whereabouts. We got the Hapes Consortiums on the move. And then we got these weirdos over here with a decent-sized fleet. And 0 ground forces, apparently. That's a problem.
Calculating.
That they are heading right for us. Holy crap!
Construction complete.
Come on, come on. And our reinforcements are in a different system now.
Imminent.
We could probably auto-resolve this, right? Yeah, probably. Yeah, okay.
Production started. Production started. Unit in production.
And just for doing that, I am going to punish them so harshly, they will never forget it. I am about to wipe out the entire Hades Consortium just because they did that. Congratulations, you played yourself.
Tactical battle imminent.
Love the rat crap, sewage-infested catacombs having streets of Paris, is what Bam Bam said. That's interesting. And I love having air conditioning. The whole air conditioning thing in Europe, I don't know what's going on, but it is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. The citizens of Europe are willing to get walked on by their governments so much that they'll go as far as the... I mean, how do you even let that happen? How do you allow that to happen? Your government says no air conditioning, and you just go, oh, okay. Like, really?
TIE interceptor
Oh,
here.
cool.
Course
TIE
set.
interceptors. I'm surprised they even gave those to me, but I'm glad they did.
TIE fighter here. Instructions received.
Roger. Setting course.
Interceptor squad reporting.
Bomber standing by. I've got a clear path.
Lander ready. Arrival imminent.
How about some action? On our way.
And I love Yukari, love you too, Mitos, what Yukari and Fulmita said. Interesting, okay. Yeah, that's actually what I was going to say last stream, or maybe it was the stream before that.
The enemy has been
to them,
spotted.
Bam Bam, but I don't want to get... Oh, that's going on. No, not my TIE interceptors, man, come on.
Engines activated.
I actually like these. Oh, come on, man.
Go ahead, sir.
What is shooting at... Oh, okay. Get him, boys!
Yes, Commander. Right away.
Can my other ships hurry the heck... Oh my god. Yeah, this is not like the Mandalorians. Alright. Can you guys hurry the heck up, preferably? Prince Isolde? Song of War? What the heck are you talking about? Okay. Well, I'm about to turn Prince Isolde into Prince of Dust, so here we go.
Going after this.
Like the casual music while we're finally killing everybody.
Command, sir. Location plotted. Ion engines
Just another
primed.
Tuesday for the Galactic Empire.
Confirm carrier reporting.
Okay, our gladiators are getting decimated.
Escort carrier reaching.
Lander reporting.
They've destroyed our ion cannon.
Arming weapons.
Okay, their fighters have been mostly thinned out. Unfortunately, we have lost a lot of forces. Oh my god, we're getting destroyed. Jesus, this station is freaking overpowered. They got another battle dragon inbound.
Preparing for hyperspace jump.
Squadron standing
Okay,
by.
at least we have another victory class inbound for some reinforcements. Dude, our gladiators are getting dominated.
Go ahead, sir.
Imperial escort carrier standing by.
This is the strongest space station I've ever seen in this game.
Awaiting order.
This thing is insane.
Moving out.
Actually, I've seen
Ready
one
for
strong.
battle.
I was over Geonosis and was controlled by
Our shields are down.
Concentrating fire on the shield generator. For the Empire.
Ready for battle.
Communications
Awaiting your orders.
all TIE fighters. Get out there. Kill them.
Laser systems are offline.
Space D-Day.
We're awaiting your orders.
Shields critical.
Why is the Arquitans all the way out here?
We await instructions from you, Freedom.
Watch yourself. You're a very popular target.
He's headed your direction. Reporting in.
I've lost my ion cannon.
Disable their launch bay.
Indicator standing by.
Dude, this is the oh my god, this space station's dominating us. I just realized Vader is in here. That's one of our problems. Where the heck is Vader at? Why do they auto-deploy him if he's not even in the same fleet as the ground forces? Where's the shield generator even at on this thing? Do they not have a shield generator? Okay, so this thing's just a meatball, basically. It's not even the space station. This is just, oh my god. Why did I hear Tank Dempsey say for the Empire? You know why.
Ready for duty. Direct all fire on the shield generator. Moving out.
Standing by, sir.
Awaiting your command. Rebels sighted. Holding for maximum firepower.
All fire on their
The
ion
shields
guns.
are holding.
Dude, this freaking space station is gonna be the death of us.
Destroy their ion weapons.
Oh, we just lost a victory class.
Charge batteries for maximum damage.
The missile launchers are the primary.
Dude, this thing has infinite health.
Transmit orders. Standing by. And keep up the pressure. They won't have one entry.
What are your orders?
Imperial escort.
Why are they shooting the Tonfalk? It hasn't done anything.
Roger that.
Conform carrier reporting.
This bandit going for missile lock.
Movement orders received.
All our gladiators are damaged.
Our target priority is the laser cannons. Form up.
Pursuing rebel forces.
Conform
The
carrier.
ion cannons
immediate
are
assistance.
inoperable. Target those lasers.
Dude, this thing is invincible.
Indicator standing by. Maximizing weapon systems. All fire on their ion banks. Orders received. Radio tubes at primary target.
I'll take them myself.
They have so many
Reporting.
fighters, dude.
If they are for me.
Awaiting
My
orders.
EMP just burned out. Oh no!
My sights.
Come on, boys. You can outlast them. I know you can.
Set missile base as
Roger
target
that.
priority.
I got a feeling you got a break off.
Directing all fire of the missile
Going
launchers.
down.
Get behind.
Take out the ion cannons. Copy.
Heading out.
Disable those missile launchers.
Targeting laser cannons.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Form up. Heading out.
We haven't even destroyed the main
I
station yet.
copy.
And they destroyed the freaking engines on another one of my victory classes. Unstoppable force versus meatball with guns. Yeah, pretty much.
Eyeball ready for orders.
Dude, this has the most health of any singular thing I've ever seen. Look at this! 135,000 hit points. Are you serious? 50,000 shield points. What's the Star Destroyer have?
Destroyer here.
Star Destroyer, for context, has 40,000 hit points. So this thing has over triple what the Star Destroyer has in hit points.
Commander, our shields are gone.
Escort carrier taking heavy damage.
And then it's got, let's see, 15,000. Then it's got 35,000 more shield points. That, how do you, bro, who's responsible for the balancing in this mod? I want to have a little talk to them.
I have a target in sight. Call in the
This is ridiculous.
Copy.
We're getting nut stomped by a single freaking space station. One space station.
Direct fire at their laser cannon.
The only thing that isn't almost destroyed is my one victory class back here. That's it.
for the new target.
This Vindicator's
Indicator
gone.
standing by. Moving on your order.
Try to escape this way if you can. Oh, we got some defectors out here.
Squadron.
You got our attention, Commander.
Our laser batteries are inoperable.
Right away. Commencing attack run.
Commander.
What even are these fighters? I don't recognize any of these things. I mean the enemy fighters, not my fighters.
The missile launchers are the primary target.
The same dudes who made this mod called the creators of the hardest mode in Play Game for Help. Dude, I know! They never even heard the word balancing before.
Following your lead.
Directing all fire on the launch bay.
Hey, watch yourself, you're a very popular target. Following your lead.
Oh, at least we got TIE interceptors in here, finally.
Changing course to intercept.
Escort carrier ready.
Right, that's because I've been keeping the Tonfalk alive, so he keeps sending out new fighters.
Ready?
That's a plus at least. I'm used to Thrawn's Revenge where once fighters are deployed, that's it, you don't get any more. In this mod, it's the opposite, which is both good and bad. I would say it's good overall, because that's how the base vanilla game is, so it should be that way. Arrowhead was asked too, yeah.
Roger that. Switching to 2-6.
Star Destroyer standing by.
They didn't really come close to destroying my main Star Destroyer, but they did do some good damage to her.
Ready, Admiral. Attack orders received. Bring the
Dude,
guns
they
to
have
bear.
a nut. Oh my
Star
god.
Destroyer reporting in.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Jesus, they have a freaking space station. We just blew up how many of your people? We have a Star Destroyer. You still haven't taken it down. You're not going to survive. Just retreat or surrender. It's not even worth fighting us. It's not. You're fighting we even had the advanced version of the TIE Fighter. Well, not those ones, but in the back. You know you can't win. What are you doing? The Emperor will show you mercy if you just bend down, touch your toes, and point at your rear. I promise you, it'll be significantly better than us having to go and grab you.
Yeah, I see it. What can we do for you? What's the mission? We're about ready to wrap this up.
Finally, God. How many people? I don't even want to know how many people we lost. Jesus Christ! They put up the hardest fight. Republic hardliners, breeze. Mandalorians, like a speck on the map. These guys? Oh God, they destroyed us. I mean, we won still and killed their prince, but you know, dang. That's gonna take some recovery time. I'm sorry, did I just see... Oh my god. Oh, we got intel around the galaxy. Oh my god. Guys. We're... Kaden the Moidia has a freaking Lucre Hulk, dude. Oh my god, 117,600 hit points. And 55,000 shield points. We are screwed. Okay, we have the freaking Imperial defectors in BIS. And here, apparently... Okay, at least they don't have an ISD. I actually thought they had that for a minute. What is this? Okay, I swore to God that was the Millennium Falcon, but apparently not. How long have we been streaming for? An hour and 44 minutes. That is... Dang. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to eradicate the Hapes Consortium. Then... we're going to get through this system. Maybe this system, if we can do this fast enough. And then we're going to end it off once we connect up to Kessel. That's the goal. Okay. Here comes the sun. Hey, at least we do technically have reinforcements already available for the mega fleet.
Jump to light speed.
So, it's not all bad.
Vehicle in production.
Squadron reporting.
In production.
Squadron reporting.
I'm going to build the Persian Empire, is what Liam said. You do that. Have fun. Watch out for infighting.
In production. Construction complete.
Squadron reporting.
At least we got some procursators now.
Squadron reporting.
That is a massive advantage.
Gunboat standing by. Gunboat ready.
Yes, sir.
We are the vanguard of the fleet.
Star Wing Squadron reporting.
Invasion commencing.
Jesus, they even took out a bunch of our ground forces. These guys are ruthless.
Standing by.
That was with Vader on the ground, mind you. Okay, so what do they have left? Okay, not a lot in space.
Preparing
That's
for
good to know, at
hyperspace
least.
jump.
I'm just gonna auto-resolve the fight.
Battle imminent.
Oh, we had 0 losses. Dang, get wrecked. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, not my problem then. They retreated to a system that isn't theirs. So I guess they're just going to, what, fight these guys and then die? Whatever, go ahead. Better run.
Preparing the jump to hyperspace.
Building started. Building under construction.
Venator-class Star Destroyer, ready for action.
Invasion commencing.
I don't remember ordering a Venator to be built, but I guess we have one now. Alright, Hapes Consortium has been destroyed. Sweet! We just took out an entire freaking faction. Honestly, I didn't think we'd make that much progress this episode, but here we are. Cool, now that that's been done, what do these losers have? Not that much, I'm not that worried about them. In the meantime, we're heading down here.
Calculating jump to light speed.
We can actually do a lot with the Kashyyyk system.
Vehicle
It's actually
in
impressive
production.
how much we can do.
Vindicator standing by.
Constructing. Recruiting soldiers.
Armed and ready.
Alright, let's send in some ground reinforcements, because we're going to need that.
Calculate jump to light speed.
Skip ray blast boat here.
How many slots we got on
Tactical
Kashyyyk?
battle imminent.
Okay, I guess I can't check. I'm just going to auto-resolve this fight. This doesn't look like a big deal. Okay, and apparently I lost a victory class in the process. Jesus. Well, that's not good.
Send the
Vehicle
coordinates.
in production.
Let's start rebuilding our victory classes. Those are actually
Gunboat standing
high-quality
by.
ships. I don't want to lose too many of those. Alright.
Preparing for hyperspace jump.
Proceeding to coordinates. Navigating.
Construction complete. Building started. Beginning construction. Building started. Building under construction. Beginning construction. Building started.
Okay. Technically, I still haven't touched Thrawn's forces over here, but we don't really have time for
Batteries
Thrawn
online.
right now, so we'll get to it when we get to it. I will put all his stuff in one fleet, though, because, you know, I don't want Thrawn to be fighting alone. That'd be a pretty stupid idea. Okay, I don't know if Caden Nemoidia is actually capable of attacking us, but I god hope not, because the last thing I want to see is that freaking Lucre Hulk on my doorstep. Not even we can fight that thing unless we have a full fleet. Actually, the thing we need is a ton of bombers, but we don't have a ton of those, so... Or at least, not right now.
Invasion commencing.
Alright, cool.
System conquered.
Preparing the jump
So,
to hyperspace.
that problem's solved.
Construction
Now,
complete.
let's connect up to Kessel. And we want to hold this system. We
Building
want
under
a
construction.
reinforcement line, and as you would simply call it, a supply line, to Kessel. And Kessel and Edu have decent forces, but... Oh, crap. What is this? ATMLs. Huh. Okay. And then, obviously, we have AT-ATs and Juggernauts. Juggernauts are right here. Oh, and AT-DPs. Not AT-DPs. DTs. Sorry.
Enlisting troops.
Okay.
Recruiting troops.
We're gonna get some AT-ATs.
Complete.
Those could prove extremely helpful. And some AA.
Requisitioning
Squadron
units.
reporting.
Anti-air would be good, too.
Cancelled.
Squadron reporting.
Construction
Squadron
complete.
reporting.
And if we can reconnect... I mean, technically, we could just spread out and take this system with just these guys. But, I don't know. I'm not super confident in their ability to do that.
Constructing.
I think I'd rather just
Upgrade complete.
Calculating
go
jump
there.
to
I mean, we
light.
can hold it with the Kessel fleet. We just can't take it with the Kessel fleet. And this is the Hutt cartels we're talking about. These guys don't play around. Okay, some random system just got taken over by the Rebel Alliance. Shouldn't really worry about that yet. Honestly, I'm not all that worried about the Rebels yet. You see, in Star Wars canon, it looks like the Empire is just
Tactical battle imminent.
playing with their cheeks and not really paying attention. But if you really think about it, this is all the stuff they have to deal with at the same time. So the Rebel Alliance is like the least of their concerns. Okay. So we lost a victory class, but we do have
Use your
multiple
reinforcements.
ISDs now. So,
Awaiting your orders.
and in case
Let's
it
move out.
wasn't obvious by now, ISD stands for Imperial Star Destroyer. Or in this case, ISD-1 means Imperial Star Destroyer 1.
Awaiting your command.
The difference between Imperial Star Destroyer 1 and 2 is 1 has, well, I mean, first of all, it looks different, so
Your
that
command,
little
sir.
thing you see at the top there, that bridge, not the bridge, but
Commander.
what's above the bridge, that looks different, looks a little bit fancier. And then on top of that, it's got more point defense turrets. The Imperial 2 Star Destroyer has stronger shields, I think, and has stronger and more guns, but it's worse against fighters. Not that these are very good against fighters, but they're at least a little bit better.
Altering course. Channel open. TIE fighter in position.
What's with all this sitting around?
Gunboat awaiting orders. Comlink active.
I need more Star Wings.
Transmit orders. Ready to take the enemy.
We're awaiting your command.
Enemy unit sighted.
Is that it? If that's it, I could have just auto-resolve. Okay. Well, I mean, actually, this isn't that bad. Because they don't have any large ships. They just have a couple frigates and some fighters. I mean, there's a lot of fighters, yeah, but this isn't anything that really requires my personal oversight.
TIE fighter here. The turbo lasers are targeting me. They're in my sights.
Imperial
Alright,
Delta
well,
reporting.
kill them.
Moving to attack range.
Dang. Also, another thing, these are pirate ships and crappy, cheap criminal ships. So most of these things are easily dusted and toasted. You know, compared to military-grade craft.
Let's go.
Yukari said I know you said this a little while ago, you said I might pirate Star Wars. That's a good idea. It's a really good thing.
Comlink active.
I would recommend, for your first time watching, watch the original 3 movies, the original trilogy, then watch the 3 prequels.
Keep going.
Even though the prequels come in chronological order, you will probably be put off by watching The Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones, and it won't get super good until Revenge of the Sith. Now, for me, I like Attack of the Clones, and I think Phantom Menace is decent, but that's because I grew up watching them, so that I'm biased.
Attack run initiated.
Commander, they're hitting us with fire. TIE fighter, over. Get behind them. Elite cap.
This is the captain. I'll take care of this.
I copy. Over there.
Watch out for those turbo lasers.
Yeah, this battle didn't really require my personal oversight. This is kind of underwhelming, but
Receiving communications.
hey, we got the job done.
Hit their weapon systems.
People aren't very talkative in chat now. I guess it's just because we've been going for 2 hours.
Reporting. Moving to
Which I guess isn't even half of my longest time, but still.
I'm jamming a target.
They're falling back.
Also, they're using V-Wings, weirdly enough, which I find odd, considering this is the Hutt cartels, and I'm sure they have other ships they could be using. But I guess they're getting cheap on us. Really trying to retreat from this massive force of fighters. What the? Oh, okay. Thought my game bugged out. So we lost 1 Starwing squadron. That's nothing. Okay. One reason I don't like auto-resolving is because you lose a lot more forces than you needed to.
Building under
Because
construction.
it's basically like, auto-resolve means it runs it like... I guess it's sort of like an algorithm. It's essentially like having an AI battle for you, which causes more casualties. It's obviously faster, but it's not the best long-term solution. Okay.
Calculate jump to light speed. Proceeding to coordinates.
So, now that that's been dealt with,
Construction
I can send the
complete.
Kessel fleet over here, because now Kessel is safe.
ready, Commander.
Edu isn't safe, but
Building under construction.
that is to be addressed in a moment.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Navigating.
Invasion commencing. System.
Alright.
Reporting.
Hutt's got their rears beat.
Constructing.
Okay. Let me wait for month
Upgrade
19
complete.
and then I'll pause it. Okay. So, to summarize, we made it 19 months into the Rise of the Empire time period. Let's see. We have taken over these 2 systems, destroyed the Hapes Consortium, so that faction is off the table for good. Let's see. We pushed the Republic hardliners out of the inner core, or at least you know, besides Corellia, which is going to take a massive fleet to fight. Let's see. We started to build up our forces, fixed our economy kinda, a little bit, slightly. What else? Got some other random systems. Secured a supply line and reinforcement line for Kashyyyk and Kessel, and that also includes Edu. And we now have a clear shot to attack all of our enemies. The only system that we have that's isolated from any form of reinforcements is Scarif. Technically, we also have Thrawn's forces, but, I mean, it's Thrawn. We have a pretty good shot at beating the enemies down here, especially because the only major threat we have to fight through are the Republic hardliners, and even then we still have a bridge, kind of, like a broken bridge to them. Scarif, however, is going to be a problem. Not sure why we don't have any systems surrounding this,
Building started.
but it's going to be a major issue that we're going to have to deal with eventually.
Construction.
Next live stream, fellas, will probably be Black Ops 2, but it might be something else as well. There will be a My Side stream eventually. There will be a Left 4 Dead stream, like always. That kind of thing. So, I didn't really get to talk too much about the anime that I just started watching. I mean, I'd say I said enough about it, really. My favorite character so far would probably be Saki Saki. Yes, that is her name. I didn't name her. It's whatever. So yeah, I'm going to continue watching the anime, Girlfriend. It is going really well so far. I will probably not make a review video about it, but next video will be a tier list video, so I'm going to bring it up there. What else? Yeah, speaking of which, the next video that I'm doing will be, just said, it's a tier list video. However, the tier list will be ranking anime, I guess, couples, kind of. There'll be some groups in there as well, from different romance anime, ranking them based off of how good of Ghostface killers they would be. So I'm going to intertwine it with the Scream franchise and do some fun stuff with that. I think that's about it. I'll probably have a new short out tomorrow or the day after that. I'm going to start recording probably Thursday, and tomorrow I'm not doing a whole lot. Not streaming. Definitely not streaming tomorrow. Shoot it. I think that's about it. So yeah. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, a comment, and I'll see you all in the next video. I'll wait for you guys, see if you have anything else to say in chat. We made a lot of progress today. More progress than I expected, actually. And we did quite a lot as the Galactic Empire. I had a ton of fun today, and I am extremely out of breath. I think I'm dying. Anywho, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a fantastic day and a fantastic life. Goodbye, everyone.